Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I did not go to church this morning because I slept so horrible last night. At 4 o'clock, I finally got up and came out here and colored till 5:30 in the morning. And then I went back to bed and I finally did fall asleep until 8:30. But yeah, I was crazy. So anyways, I forgot all about showing you what movies we watched this month, for the month of July, actually. And we kind of watched a lot because I was home with the hubs for a week when he came home from the hospital. So let's just get started so we don't make it a super long video. But this was the last movie we watched this week, or last month, I mean. Matilda, always a classic, love it. I wonder what she's doing now, the girl that stars in this, because she was such a great actress. If you haven't seen Matilda, you really need to watch it. It's a great movie. And we watched Water for Elephants, another absolutely great movie. I loved the book, and then I loved the movie. So if you haven't seen Water for Elephants, put it on your list to watch. Such a good movie. A classic that I could watch over and over and over again is My Best Friend's Wedding. Yep, My Best Friend's Wedding with Julia Roberts. I can't remember. Dermot Mulroney? I don't know. Rupert Everett and Cameron Diaz. Love this movie. I could watch it over and over and over again. Another one that's, I think this one came out in like the 80s or the night. I think the 80s. Big with Tom Hanks, and it's funny because this is when Tom Hanks was so young, and he's a little boy that wishes he could be big, and then the little boy transfers into a man overnight. If you haven't seen it, it's another great movie. This one, Now and Then, I love this movie with gosh, I can't even see. Christina Ricci. Wait. Melanie Griffith, Demi Moore, Rosie O'Donnell, and Rita Wilson. The other ones are the little girls. But I love this movie because it's all about growing up in the 60s, and that's my era of growing up, and all the songs and the way they dress and riding their bikes. It just reminds me of me when I was that age, so I love that movie. Okay, this one was a flop. We bought this new a couple months ago and just watched it. The Crew, and that is with Burt Reynolds, Seymour Castle, Richard Dreyfuss, and Dan Hyde. Super boring. It's like, I think it was their last hurrah before all of them retired and quit acting or something. So, yeah, we did not like it whatsoever. It was a thumbs down. Then, of course, Mask. Not The Mask. The Mask is with Jim Carrey. Mask is with Cher and Sam Elliott, and it's based on the true story of the boy with the elephant face. And such a good movie. Cher does such a great job acting in that movie. A lot of you probably haven't seen Big Fish, but Big Fish is a great movie. Let's see. Jessica Lange, Billy Crudup, Albert Finney, and Ewan McGregor. But it's a great movie about a father who's always telling his son about finding the biggest catfish in the world, and that he caught it, and that he joined the circus, and his son just thinks he's fabricating and making things up, to where his son doesn't even like to listen to him, and in the end, when he passes away, all these circus people come to the funeral, and then he realizes, oh my gosh, my dad was telling me the truth all along. But it's a super good movie. All right, we watched both. Miss Congeniality #1 and #2 with Sandra Bullock. Anything with Sandra Bullock in it, you know, is awesome. And these are just funny classics. Of course, #1 is way better than #2, but we watched both of them. And then we've got The Parent Trap. It was both movies, the new one and the old one. So this is the older one. And then the new one is, I can't remember who stars in the new one. But anyways, yeah, watched both of those. Robin Williams, Jumanji, and we've watched this a million times. My kids used to love to watch this, and it's okay. I like it because I've seen it so many times, but it's just kind of different. And the last one we watched was a new one to both of us, Mulan, which is the Disney series, and I liked it. I really did. It was kind of, I thought it was going to be more about just the little girl growing up, but it was about her through her teenage years and everything, and fighting in the war. And it was actually a very good movie, though. I don't know how this ties into being a Disney movie as a cartoon. I never watched it as a cartoon, but it's a good realistic movie, as in real people. So we had never seen that one before. So 2 movies were brand new to us, The Crew and Mulan. We did not like The Crew. Mulan was good. So in the comments below, let me know how many of these movies you have watched. And we watched another movie starting today, The Duplex, with Ben Stiller and Drew Carrymore, but that will be on next month's list. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a great Sunday, and I'm just going to relax around the house. Since I did not sleep well last night, I thought, I'm not going to church, I'm not getting dressed, I am going to have a complete lazy day at home. I watched Ellen from Ellen's Abundant Life yesterday, and she did that yesterday. She said she stayed home all day, was in her pajamas all day, and Ellen, I am going to copy you and do the same today. So I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.